I don't know who she is. One day I'm going to track her down. She worked at the British Tinnitus Association, and she was behind a phone line. It was years ago, and I phoned her up 3 times in the space of about 2 years, because on my second or third time of really damaging my ears, sadly, it's happened 3 times that I've been really, really hit hard with tinnitus. That has really been a problem. And I just kind of asked her, I'm wondering whether that would be something that you would be able to answer. So I'm new to tinnitus, which again, even if you have it again, when it happens again,
Yeah.
you are new to it again, because my
Yeah.
sound changed from the 8 sounds I had, which were really horrible, to 1 sound, which was fine for years and years and years, to then having something really bad happen again, whereby I had knives sharpening really loud 24/7. I just asked this woman, she was amazing. I asked her, is it going to get better? I mean, that's all I asked.
Mm.
And it was very polite, very timid, very broken,
Mm.
actually, because at that
Yeah.
point I was just
Yeah.
broken.
Yeah.
And she just gave me this incredibly reassuring, yes, it will.
Yeah.
And she gave me a tiny little explanation. And I remember I wrote it on my book, and I've still kept it, because it was one of the most positive things that anybody had ever said. And
Fantastic.
but so would that be a question? I guess it would be, that people are going to ask you. You know, Susan, audiologist, Mrs. Poole, is my tinnitus going to get better?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a really common question. Is it going to go away? Am I always going to have this? And it is really important to reassure people that, you know, and people want exact answers. I mean, you know, you can't, you've got to tell people the truth. And it's really important to say, yes, your reaction, we can help you change your reaction to this tinnitus, and we can put it back in its place. You know, it's got out of kilter, and, you know, we can help you to put this in its place, back where it belongs, and not something that you're going to be paying attention to constantly. And that's really important. You know, there's no reason why we can't help you to do that, and why so many people that I see will say, I used to have tinnitus, I don't anymore, or I used to have a problem with tinnitus and I don't have it anymore. It's still there, but it doesn't bother me anymore. And it's so important for people to hear that that happens all the time. All the people that I see for hearing aids, I have to ask that question, and time again I hear people having those really positive experiences with sometimes just managing it on their own with hearing aids, and other people have had more input, and some have had none at all, and they've still managed to put the tinnitus and tame it and put it back in its place, basically.